Hi everyone, my name is Jeff McPherson and I am the music teacher at Wayota Elementary School, part of River East Transcona School Division in Winnipeg, Manitoba. I'm happy to be giving you your Tuesday tip from Manitoba ORF chapter today. I'm going to be talking about my bucket drumming that I've been doing and how that has transitioned to our remote learning that we are doing for the next couple weeks. So like many of us, I have had my big, beautiful music room repurposed to become a classroom. And I have been displaced to either being on a cart or in a class that doesn't fit all of the kids that I teach. So I have been doing lots of teaching outside this year. I spent all of September and October teaching outdoors. And after spring break, until we got sent home for remote learning, I have been outside again. I've been doing lots of bucket drumming while I'm outside. And here are the things that I got ready to make that possible. This is my big giant chart holder. And I wrote out all the charts and color-coded them and used markers and made music maps for each one. And this chart holder is a repurposed costume stand that I have zip-tied a big giant piece of cardboard onto the front of. And then I used meter sticks and big clips to hold the paper down so that it doesn't blow away in the wind. And then I carry all the buckets out on a rolly cart and use the cart's weight to hold the chart down from blowing away. I also have a class set of buckets, and all of my classes have an individual instrument kit. So they bring those out with them, and in their bag of stuff for music class, they have a pair of chopsticks that they use as drumsticks on the bucket drums. I also have a speaker that is battery operated and works with Bluetooth, and I use that to play the music while we are outside. So this year, with the possibility of remote learning looming over us, I decided I would do a concentrated effort on fostering independent music makers. So every time I've put up a new bucket drumming chart, what I do is give the kids time to explore. And at the end of their exploring time, I always have two questions that they have to answer. What do you know? And what do you want to know? That way they can show me what they already know from previous lessons or from understanding that they have from previous years, and it shows me what we need to spend time working on as a class. With our move to remote learning, I decided to continue on with our bucket drumming unit and turn all of the charts that we've been using outside into play-along videos that the kids can easily follow from home. So the first assignment that I asked the kids to do was to find something they can turn into a bucket drumming setup at home. The next thing I did is I've slowly been editing together videos as play-alongs, and I will post those to our music team whenever they're ready. And the kids have their bucket drumming set up at home and can click on the link to the video and play along and continue making music while we are remote. I won't go into too many details about how to do the editing to make a play-along video because it's so specific to everybody's individual setups and programs that they have. But what I've been doing is using my green screen that I have. And this is just a green screen ordered off of Amazon. And I took the T-stands from my theater lights and put a big long piece of plumbing pipe in between two of the T-bars and hung the curtain on that. And then after I videotape myself performing, I chop things together on the computer and use a chroma key to get rid of the green and put myself on fun backgrounds. And I've taken photos of all of my charts, and then I chop pieces of the chart apart and stick it in where it belongs while I'm editing. So everything looks familiar to my students that have been working on bucket drumming outdoors in person with me, and they're able to just continue that learning at home as independent music makers. As a school division, we use the Teams platform for all of our remote learning, but I have found it's a little bit choppy sometimes when you try and put video into it. So I've been putting all of my video content up on YouTube and just send a link through Teams to the kids to use. So my YouTube channel has a few bucket drum play-alongs and lots of other Orphe sort of stuff on there. And I will include a link to that channel with this post. To finish off our Tuesday tip video, I'm going to share a few clips from some of the bucket drumming songs that I've already posted, and maybe even include some stuff that's coming up. Feel free to share and use any of this as you would like. Thanks. Bye-bye. I'm